You can move on to our country. This is our country. This is our country.
Yes, I don't understand. Come on today.
You will be here tomorrow. You will learn to deal with your government. You deal with us in the foreign land, but you can't deal with your own government that is collapsing your own country.
You see, when you are not professional, this is what happens. You shout like a chicken. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. They don't even know their own law. They don't even know their own law. I mean, how can you call yourself a proud South African if you don't know the law of your own country? How can you call yourself a proud South African? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Yo, I'm a South African who's proud of my country. Come on. And you don't even know your own law. When I'm telling you that these people are distracting you, these people are distracting you from the real enemy. You guys come in the comment section and call me names. How? They don't even know their own law. Come on. Okay, let's keep on going.
You see, this is the problem we have with foreigners in our country. Look at the mess that they are doing in our country. Look at this mess. Look at this mess that these people are doing. Okay? We are losing our standards. Yeah? Yeah?
No, who gave you the authority to do your stalls here? I just want to know that.
Yeah, we do say someone.
Okay. Did they tell you that it's official, or are you permitted to do what you're doing here?
Yes.
Okay, come.
No, call that person. We want them to see their mess. Call that person to come here. We want them to see their mess. You guys are making our city filthy.
Can you imagine?
Call that person. We want that person to come here.
So he's the one in charge. He's the one that allows
The one in charge. Just come and just pack the thing.
Okay, how are you?
who are you from?
I'm good. My name is Trent. And I'm a South African who's proud of their account. If I may ask, why do you have all these stores here in the city? Because according to our bylaws, this is not allowed. Because there's places where you are permitted to trade, not just anywhere.
And you are coming from where?
I'm a South African.
It's not about South Africa. You are coming from where? Let's know your organization.
We are coming from.
Where are you coming from?
I'm an African.
We are.
So you're an African, then when you want to know the organization?
Yes,
that I
of
come
course, to
from.
know your organization.
You know, is this allowed?
Is this allowed to do here?
One person is talking. Listen.
No, but you are arrogant. You are arrogant.
No, I'm not.
You are arrogant.
Tell him you are South African. What makes you South African?
What makes you South African? You don't even know. That's why you call yourself African, but you are a Nigerian or wherever you
You are
come
not
from.
there. You can't just say that. You can't just say that.
You can't say
You
that.
have to ask me, do you have permit?
Do you have permit?
Yes, that is what you have to
Just one way.
ask.
Is there a permit that allows you to sell in the
There
streets
is.
of South Africa?
There is.
Where? Because we are from their office. We are from their office.
That is why, which organization
If you want to
I'm
come,
from
you must
Patriotic Alliance. I'm from Patriotic Alliance.
That is a political party.
Yes, then we make the laws. We are laws.
We are the lawmakers here.
You don't make the laws.
I don't care you are a big man. I'm telling you.
Are we going to deal with your arrogance? We are going to deal with your arrogance.
We are not scared. We are not scared of you. We are not scared of you. You will sell this nonsense in your land. You will sell this nonsense in your land. You will sell a big man that sells food. A big man. You will see.
You have to follow the law. Don't tell me. You follow the law.
Which law?
You are not going to sell that.
You don't have to make laws for yourself.
Don't fool yourself. You're under my hand. A big man.
Follow the law. Stop behaving like
Yeah. You follow the law.
Yes, of course.
Which law?
So
Which law? Which law? Which law?
So
Which law?
of course you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, we are not from a zoo. We are not from a zoo. This is a country. This is a country. It's not a zoo. This is not a zoo. This is not a zoo where you came from. This is not a zoo where you came from. This is not a zoo where you came from. This is a country that has lost.
Shout out anyhow
You
you
need
like.
your country to sell.
You can never tell us what you do. This is our country.
And
This is our country. So never tell us.
Yes, I don't understand what you're saying. You don't have a job.
To do what? To do what?
This is not your job. Nobody has saying you
Talk nicely to who?
Nobody
You are doing this lawlessness here and you tell us to talk nicely to you. What?
We work with somebody here saying
You couldn't answer. You couldn't answer there. Now you've got a tail.
I tell you to come.
Now you've got a tail. When are you going to deal with your arrogance? When I'm going to deal with your arrogance?
What kind of arrogance are you talking about?
You're arrogant. You're Nigerian arrogant. You're Nigerian arrogant. You're Nigerian arrogant. I'm going to deal with it. When are you think we're scared of you?
I deal with you guys. Come on today.
You will be here tomorrow. You will learn to deal with your government. You deal with us in a foreign land, but you can't deal with your own government that is collapsing your own country. You will see you're a foreigner tomorrow. You will see. You will see. Oh, you have a big mouth in a foreign land. You can't even deal with your own leaders. They are collapsing your country. You come here to sell nonsense. You come here to sell nonsense in our country. Second-hand clothes. A big man like you. You think you're clever. We are here confronting you. This is our land. You will fucking do nothing. You will do nothing. That's why we are here. Yeah.
You see, this is the problem with South Africa. When some group of South Africans decide to disown the country simply because they do not know the law, simply because they want to act heroes on camera, the whole nation suffers. Now let me tell you something. These are not leaders. These are not patriots, because I know they call themselves patriots. They are not patriots. These are just content creators using their ignorance as a weapon to fight their fellow Africans. Now today, let me school them. Let me show you how dangerous stupidity can be when it's loud and proud. Now, let me break it down for you, and I will show you that this patriotic alliance, this so-called patriotic, are just a bunch of uneducated people. They don't know what they are doing. They don't know what they are doing. And if you have courage, watch this video. I will show you that this so-called patriotic alliance, I say that it's a bunch of criminals. They are just here to divide people, to divide Africans. If you have the courage, watch this video. Let's go. Now, let me speak slowly. Maybe you might not understand the English of Kwere Kwere. Street trading in Johannesburg is legal, and it is regulated by the city of Johannesburg by law. Yes, there is such thing as a trader's permit, Okwe's license, or informal trading permit. That document gives people the right to sell on the street. That document gives people the right to sell on the street. So when this Nigerian man was saying, yes, I have a permit, he was telling the truth. The problem is some of these South Africans don't even know the law of their own country. Yet they are busy running around with cameras, acting like law enforcement. It is embarrassing. Let me say it clear. Selling on the street does not mean losing standards. In every province of South Africa, Limpopo, KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Cape, you find South Africans themselves selling on the street. Now, does that mean losing standards? No, that is called survival. It's called the African hustle. But you see, this is where the tragedy comes in. These same black South Africans are now defending colonial laws. The laws that were created during apartheid to stop black people from trading freely. These laws were only designed so that only white-owned business can dominate the economy, while black South Africans were pushed out and keep poor. Now, years later, a white man sits quietly in his office, laughing, while black South Africans like Patriotic Alliance, OperationDudula, are still policing each other using the same colonial laws, slaves of the white man's law, fighting their fellow Africans for survival. Isn't that shameful? And let me expose this hypocrisy even further. If you go to Sandton, if you go to Rosebank or any white-dominated business hub, you will see a foreign-owned business companies operating freely. Nobody is asking them for permit. But the moment it's a black African brother hustling on the street, suddenly he's a criminal. Suddenly he's losing standards. Guys, come on. What is losing standards is when you fight the wrong enemy while leaving the real thieves, the ones stealing your land, your economy, and your wealth. Patriotic Alliance, OperationDudula, needs to hear this. Cleaning the country does not mean harassing traders. Cleaning the country means fixing corruption, ending unemployment, creating industries, and taking back the economy from those who control it. Until then, leave the brother alone. He has a trader's permit. He has a right to hustle, and he has a right to dignity. So, South Africans, next time when you see a black man selling on the street, remember this. He is not your enemy. The real enemy is a system that keeps you poor while you fight each other. Stop being slaves of the white man's law. Stop being slaves of the white man's law. Start building your own future. My name is Kesa, the African Judge. Here, I speak the truth. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video.